That's right, guys. Finally came in the mail. For the 2018 Indian Scout Bobber, I ordered my Corbin Seat as soon as they came out. I think it took about 4 to 5 weeks as a turnaround. And so we're just gonna do a quick unboxing today. I'm gonna take it out, do a test ride, hopefully this weekend if the weather holds up. Let's get right to it. So Corbin really does a good job of packing these seats. No chance of anything happening during the shipping. This is going to be the first look at the new Bobber seat. Man, oh man. All right, so here's the first look at it. I'm going to list out all of the color combinations that I used here. Man, this thing just came out absolutely awesome. So here's the stock seat that comes with the bike. If you've watched my other YouTube videos, I love the look of the seat. Like, I love this color brown, this Indian brown, the black, the brown stitching, and then the black stitching. It's really nice looking seat, but if you've seen my other YouTube videos, this seat is just super uncomfortable. Anything after 45 minutes or so, it really just starts to bring on a lot of that discomfort. And I have a feeling that a lot of it is due to how narrow the seat is. So we take a look at its widest part, it's about 10 inches. And also, just for a reference point, this is about the degree of angle on this stock seat, which just by eye, it looks like the Corbin's gonna have, it's gonna have much more of a pocket there. To take off the seat on the Indian, basically just pull it off like this. It's held on primarily by this bolt, which I think we're gonna remove this bolt. We're gonna install a bracket down here in the battery compartment, and yeah, let's get on it. We'll install the new seat. All right, so here's the stock seat, and it's not snapped in. It's just resting on top of the bike right now. But just to, you know, you can kind of see the angle of the seat here. And let's throw on the Corbin seat. Again, it's not installed yet. It's not snapped in, but just to give you guys a frame of reference. Wider seat, much more of a pocket to sit in, much steeper angle coming up, and hopefully that'll translate to a more comfortable ride. Okay, that's the stock seat on the right, and that's the Corbin seat on the left. A couple key differences. The Corbin seat is a much wider seat than the stock seat. You can also see in the front here, it has a more ergonomic shape to it than the stock seat. It's a longer seat from front to back. You can kind of get a picture of that here. You can really just see as well that pocket, the angle of the seat. Yeah, both look like great seats. I mean, they have good looks to them. Width-wise, again, stock seat's about 10 inches at its widest point, and the Corbin is about 12 inches at the widest point. All right, I popped the main seat bolt off the bike, and now we're just going to install this bracket that comes with the Corbin. There's two main points that we got to bolt to the bike, where these holes are, and then where this bolt is. And basically, the negative terminal for the battery is on the side of the bike right here. That's where you're going to bolt this part. It's going to basically fit in just like this, and you're going to bolt the other part back under this rear fender. All right, guys, so here it is, finally installed on the Scout Bobber. It's a Corbin seat. I just got back from about a 30-minute ride. Seat is awesome. Really comfortable. Remains to be seen. Unfortunately, we don't, I I don't know how many hours we'll be able to take this thing out for a ride, but overall, I'm really happy with it. I think it blends with the bike really nicely. The lines are great, the way it kind of flows off the tank there. Just really happy with it. This gray stitching, you can't really tell in the light, but the way it kind of just accents some of the silver in the bike, you know, with the logo, with the discs, the Indian logo down here, it really looks hot. It's a great seat. I'm hopeful that I'll be able to get, you know, a couple hours out of this thing with far more comfort than the other seat. But as far as taking out for the first 30-minute ride, you know, I have nothing but positive things to say about it. It's so well made. It's a bit of a pain to install from a standpoint of you have to move all the wires out of the way, and it becomes a little bit difficult to do it as a one-person job. So if you have somebody else, I highly recommend that you get some help. And there's basically a key lock here as well. And if you haven't heard on the other videos, these are the Reinhardt exhausts. You kind of just